Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. I'm out with AY. We're in Harrogate today. We're going to go look at a company called LabCorp.
Can I just say, guys, I've got a serious look on my face today. A very, very serious look. I've got a LabCorp laboratories. You're going to find out. You're going to find out why I'm looking now, how I'm looking, the way I'm looking. So, I was going to tell you all about it.
So come and join us.
We'll walk down.
We're going to have a walk down here and have a look. It's not going to be pleasant to some of our viewers. It involves monkeys, dogs, human tissue. This place is a lab that's controversially had a lot of problems with protesters. We're nothing to do with protesters. We're not here for protesters. We're here to point out what this is about. Now, it drives very close to our hearts, like most people. There's animals involved. People up here are commonly called monkey hangers because they actually hang the monkeys up whilst doing whatever they need to do. And they've got beetles in kennels. But we're going to have a look down here and
Basically,
we'll come...
animal torturers, guys.
It's animal torturing in the name of science. So we're going to come back to you on this. So...
one and only West Report.
We're just getting down here now, guys. So like I said, it's done in the name of science. So this place has been here for a long time. They've had a lot of protesters. Drug development. So they're going to use it on monkeys. They're going to use it on beagles. And I think there may be guinea pigs as well. I'm not fully sure about that. So it's many structures in this area. Part of this company.
Drug Development Centre has been testing on animals.
Drugs development. So they've got a gatehouse. It's pretty much fenced off here. Got a lot of turnstiles.
All kinds of stuff.
We've got people in and out of here with
I've got a lot
passes.
of information about this place. I'm going to go into a lot of information about it.
We've got a big security area here. We've got the gardeners in. They smell the fresh grass being cut. So they've got an in gate there, got an out gate here. It's quite a big. So security guards telling him to ring office, let them know.
And we are at a place called LabCorp Drug Development. Now, this place does all kinds of stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, experimenting with animals, monkeys, beetles.
The experiment on
I think there might even be guinea pigs, if I remember rightly, what I've heard.
On animals, dogs, beagles,
And
monkeys.
they have a section that deals in human tissue as well, so they'll get organs that they can practice on or deal with.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff, guys. All kinds of. I mean, I've been reading some reviews and a little bit of stuff about this company. And am I right in thinking it can do good?
Yeah. Without a lot of the testing, we might not get a lot of the medicines that we already have.
Exactly.
But how many times do they have to test them? I'm not an expert in this field, but I just know about what they do.
That's the exact same thing I was going to say. The only thing I do disagree on, guys, is the testing on animals. Obviously, this place, like I said, I'm going to get into information a little bit more in depth for you. But this place has had protesters and all kinds of people from all over the country.
Over the years, I've had protesters here when it used to be part of Covans.
Yeah.
So I don't know about now.
As well. This company is American owned, so we're going to go into all that information as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set my gimbal up.
So we do it on the mid path.
The gimbal. I'm going to set the tripod up. So I'm going to be taking some pictures as well while I'm here. And then we're going to be going into it a little bit more in depth. But we have just got here, obviously there's private property, trespassers will be prosecuted, signs up, which
So as you can see down there, the buildings in brown with the red and green, there's a lot of little labs in them. These are more administrational and some small labs in there.
Yeah.
But they're dotted all over the place, and the bigger labs are over the back near the kennels and the warehouses where the animals are kept.
This is it, you see, and you can't get in because it's all tight sealed, tight shut, big gates.
Yeah. If you're actually walking in there around the back, you can hear the beetles from barking constantly.
Security.
Yeah.
But what they don't know is that I have the judge with me today, guys. You see
That is true.
What we are going to do is we're going to spend a couple of minutes just hovering around through, making ourselves our presence known.
So yeah, we're going to have a look, see what we can see. A lot of these buildings have been recently done, recently had a lot of work done on them, I should say. There is a road that goes down there. We'll probably maybe look down there, around the perimeters. It's quite an old style of 70s building. It's been here for a long time. So they've cambered up, they've got big fences. They don't want people in there, understandable. There's probably a lot of stuff that would be dangerous to humans in there if caught into the wrong hands.
I mean, basically, just don't say nothing.
No.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
You can just let me speak if you want.
Yeah, they're just going to watch. They're just going to stand on gate and watch us out there. I don't even think they're going to bother us. What we could do,
This is how touchy we are.
yeah, we could go down that side.
We've not even been here
5 minutes. You know, we could walk down there and have a look and see some of the buildings.
Well, we'll do that. But we've not even been here 5 minutes.
No, you haven't even got your tripod set up.
No. See, it's still
Yeah. So like I was saying about this building, they've had a lot of work done on it. They've got cameras all over the place. It's a 70s kind of building. They've got more modern buildings down that end. We've got little substations in there. It's car parks are all over the place. They get wagons coming in here with stuff down at that gate. And it's a nest of labs in different parts all over. So they're getting a bit tetchy with us. What we're here is to just to report on this, just to let you people know what's going on. We're not trying to incite any trouble. That's not what we're about. We're just trying to inform people.
You capturing my image there, pal? Yeah, capturing my image.
Just for our safety and for your own, we're just seeing what's going on. That's all.
There, pal, and you're up here, so what's not safe?
Huh?
What's not safe? I'm down there, you're up here.
We're just seeing that images are being recorded of staff. We're just seeing what's going on.
Do you have CCTV cameras?
Yeah, we've got signage that should report that on the
Are
fences.
they not here capturing our images?
And your staff.
Doesn't record audio like the cameras do here, so
Right, so
just for a second look.
what permission have you got to record me then? Because you haven't come and told me.
Right.
You haven't come and said, oh, look, excuse me, sir, I'm recording you audio and visually.
Right.
You haven't come and told me, have you?
So you're collecting data on
You're
us.
the handler, so why haven't you come and told me?
It says on the signs out collecting camera footage.
No, they're different to these.
Right.
Does it say on your body? You see, if I didn't know, if I was savvy and I didn't know the law,
Yeah.
and I didn't know you were filming me, I could have walked off and that's it. You'd have my data on that camera.
So how do we find out about that? How do we get to that information? How can we see the footage?
I'd have to ask someone else for that information.
So they've sent you out here with a camera and you don't even understand the full law and the implications of GDPR.
Right.
So what you're telling me is,
You're not trained.
if I want a copy of that, you don't know how I can get it.
Not immediately.
Maybe this gentleman knows. Do you know how we can get this information?
Does this guy know?
No.
You need to do any conversation.
Not to do with you. That's what they said in Germany, didn't they? In 1943. Why not?
An SAA license.
You've got an SIA licence. You've been trained up.
I haven't got an SI licence, man.
No, all in-house then. So you've had your training in-house. You learnt it from a book.
Right, are you in-house or do you need an SIA license? Yes, you do need to. Yes, you do. Do you have to have an SIA license?
To work in this place?
Yes.
You haven't got one. Right.
It's all in-house training. You learnt it from a book.
Right, so it's in-house then. It's in-house. Is that what you're saying? So they basically give you a job and send you out and just go crack on, do what you want.
We just came to see what was going on.
It's none of your business though, mate. We're in a public place.
I know, it's just that members of staff are being filmed leaving the premises, so
why-
it's...
We're not really filming staff. Not interested in your staff. Not at all.
Well, I was just seeing what was being filmed. We saw
Okay,
members
fair enough.
with cameras by the gates. I think that's
We're interested in the building, what you do here. We're not interested in the people that work here. That's not our problem.
that's fine.
So, would you like to give us any information on what's going on in this building?
No.
No.
You're not going to comment on
I'm not in a position to give on any goings on that happens within the company.
Well,
that's not my position.
before I continue with my work, I'm going to educate you, right? So you're a data handler, I'm a data subject.
Okay.
Right? So under GDPR, because you work for an organisation,
Yeah.
if you record anybody on that camera, you have to let them know you are recording them. Okay?
Okay.
So they can make, if they wish, a subject access request. You think you can remember that? Yeah. Crack on then, lad. Crack on.
Yeah. It might be in your book. They're not even proper security.
Eh?
Not even proper security.
I don't think we are security.
No. Internal. Give them a jacket and give them bits and bats. We're going to have a look down this side, or are you setting your tripod?
What I want to do is just get into a bit of information about the place first. Just hold that for us. I'm going to absolutely what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on the road there.
Yeah.
Just tell a little bit about it. Stand right here.
So guys, we've moved across the road. AY's setting up his tripod. We can get a bit of a good look on this building actually. So it pans across all different types of buildings, or should I say all built in different times, probably different architectures. I wouldn't say the purpose built, or maybe they were originally, but being added on features. Probably there's more work being taken on. Now, this has been here, as I said before, for quite a number of years. They've had some controversy in the past with animal protesters. We're nothing to do with them. We're not trying to gain access into there. We're just interested in what we can see. And straight away, you can see that there's a massive fence. There's razor wire around the areas that they feel are at risk, and they're allowed to do that. Looking at it a little bit close to this edge, it may be just above the height requirement that's allowed, so that's probably perfectly safe for them to use. Turnstiles, we've got security down here within a couple of minutes of us. Obviously in-house guys have been reading up on the book, obviously not in detail. Probably thought the cameras were going to put us off. They're quite welcome. They're quite welcomed. So we're not here to film the staff. Not really interested in the staff. Staff work everywhere. They're not an issue to us. So guys, it looks like it. What we've got here is two guys on the gate, a couple of guys in the office. It looks like maybe head of security with his side wing. Just gone into the gatehouse to probably assess what's going on.
We're getting a bit twitchy here, aren't we?
Yeah, there's a lot of people for
You know, but
just men with cameras.
Police to over here.
Yeah.
You'll have excuse, you can't zoom, I've left my pocket too, you can't.
So yeah, we've got Bill and Ben.
Security there. There's a couple of other suits who've come over. It's a good really don't like what we're doing.
No,
Really don't like
they really don't like it. Maybe they've not had this happen to them before. And maybe it'll happen more now.
Maybe what it is maybe they used to protest us with billboards, and
Yeah.
placards,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
And we're not
We
protesters.
don't have to deal with
No.
people like that.
Yeah.
We don't have to deal with us, mate. No,
No,
knows how to
no.
deal with us.
Cup of tea would be all right, but I don't think they've got that in them.
I wouldn't want to drink it. Mate.
No, you don't know what they're going to put in
I
it.
wouldn't want to drink it.
No, not at all. I would suggest that at some point soon we're going to see some woo-woos coming.
Oh yeah, I'm not bothered.
Yeah,
So welfare standards. LabCorp drug development reports that it continues to improve animal welfare. In fact, stringing monkeys up and dogs up and kicking them and injecting them and stuff like that. Then
that's what they're
I
doing.
don't know how they're improving there, mate.
They can't really improve.
The European Commission issued its current regulations on animal habitats. We increased the size of the pens for primates living in our labs in Germany in order to provide them with more comfortable setting.
Yep.
LabCorp drug development also shares research on animal welfare topics such as social housing of non-human primates. LabCorp employees have published a code of respect for humane care of animals used in scientific research.
Yeah, they probably do look after them quite well. They probably give them food and water. They give them the basics. They probably have nice pens and that. But at the end of the day, they're still going to put stuff in them. They're still going to hurt them.
Yeah.
And in the name of science, I'm not happy with it.
It sounds to me. So I said I won't go to have an. I said at the start of this video I've got an opinion on this. I'm going to keep it to myself. But what I am going to share with you guys is it sounds to me like what these guys are trying to do is justify what they are doing to these poor animals.
I'm trying to see it from both points of view. So there's a reason for it, and I agree that there probably needs to be this sort of thing, but hopefully there's a governing body oversees this and make sure it's kept to a minimum if it has to be.
But I also think they're trying to justify
Yeah.
the niceties as well, because I don't think that no matter which way you look at it, right,
Still suffering involved.
it's still suffering animals at the
Got
end
to
of the
agree
day.
with that.
It's still cruelty.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what kind of digs they've got, what kind of food they eat, how many times a day they go out for a walk, and they play fetch in trees and stuff like that. It's still animal cruelty.
Yeah.
And
I think
I can't get my head around that.
I think at the end of the point, I may be wrong in this, but what I've been told and the information I've been given, and I'm bringing forward to this, is at a point where they become non-valuable, as in they can't do any more experiments, they're euthanized and then got rid of.
They get euthanized.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if there's truth in that, but I've never heard of them, handing dogs out, dog homes or anything from this place. It doesn't happen.
These beagles, especially beagles, because I don't know if a lot of people might not know this, but they're actually bred specifically for animal testing because of the docileness and stuff like that. And
That's bad.
Yeah,
That's
and
bad.
they are basically bred. Now, I'm not talking thousands, I'm talking by the hundreds of thousands a year
Yeah,
to be tested on.
yeah. But it's
And
not
then
just this place, is it?
by the
There's
time
loads of places
Yeah,
like
by
this.
the time they're 2-year-old,
Yeah,
they're euthanized.
yeah.
And what kind of life have they had? And yeah, it's not just this place, guys. It just so happens this place, we're in the area where we are today. But there's places all over this country what do this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There's Camp Beagle. I'll give I'll give
yeah.
Camp Beagle a shout out.
Yeah.
People have been protesting there for years and years and years. Even Will Young himself has handcuffed himself to gates.
Yeah, but we're not going to go down and protest. We're not going to protest here. We're just making it known.
Yeah.
Because we're not
We're
protesters.
just covering the story, guys.
Yeah.
What is it? Crossing
Investigating.
the T's and dotting the
Oh,
I's.
yeah.
Or dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
T's.
That's what we're doing, and we're letting people know who may not know what is going on in places like this. This is what we're doing. This is our purpose. This is our job.
Yep.
So you've got your own opinions, guys.
Yeah, you got your own opinions. Form them, whatever. I'd seriously say, after all what AY said, just research it yourself. Ring them up, ask them questions. There's no harm in asking. don't be nasty and violent about it. If you've got any queries, ring these people up. If they don't want to tell you, come up here and ask them like we're here. We'll try and get any information we can for you guys. Anyway, I'll come back to you on this. So guys, we're having a little wander down this way. As I said, from up at the gatehouse, you can see this building. It's quite a more structured modern building. A lot of airco now. In there, there's labs have got a walkway across. There's several buildings over that way. There's more smaller buildings, but down this way, I think we're going to get to see maybe more of the warehousing, and I think I can hear some dogs barking. I'm not sure. Maybe not, but we're going to have a listen out. We're coming down to the side gate on the right hand side of this place. I think it's where the heavy goods vehicle's going. We've got Lindy gases and that for the CO2 or whatever gases they've got in there. So these are the supply warehouses down this end for like the dog feed and all, so these and bananas, I would imagine.
Yeah, supply warehouses. For the bananas,
yeah,
monkeys.
For monkeys. So over the far side of here, the other side of that is more warehousing. That's where you usually hear the beagles barking, right. Kind of just over there, away from anywhere else from the main road. So you possibly hear them.
That's strange. So we've got razor wire up there.
Yeah, it's within legal limits.
Then it can go along.
Yeah. Probably because the people in the past have probably tried to use a wall to get across. Come back to you guys soon.
To protest against animal testing. American-owned LabCorp, formerly known as Covance, has tested medicine on animals at Harlow Hill, which is this place.
Yes.
Since the 1970s. The company says this helps to develop life-saving and life-enhancing medicine for diseases including cancer, heart disease and diabetes. Demonstrators from Vivisection Exposed gave out leaflets, held placards and banners and used a microphone to spread their message in the town centre on that day in question. What else have we got here? So this is from activist Jane Rose. She said, "We held a 1 minute silence to remember the animals that had entered LabCorp but didn't get to leave, and all those imprisoned in laboratories around the world. We also remembered Barry Horn, an animal rights activist who died on the 5th of November 2001 after suffering liver failure brought on by numerous hunger strikes. Absolutely mental."
Yeah, we're asking information about how to get hold of the footage. If you've got any questions?
No.
What?
Don't come over here acting the big I am.
I wasn't. I was just
grinning under your little face mask, thinking you're cocky because you've gone and got some information. I already told you that information 10 minutes ago, mate, so what do you want?
I was going to say, if you had any questions, you can contact the security manager.
Don't have any questions.
Okay, that's fine.
Not for neither of you two.
Okay, that's fine.
So is that it then?
We're just going to keep watch, that's fine.
Right.
Keep watch. Yeah. What do you think we're going to do? Try and climb over the fence?
Yeah.
Do you watch everybody that comes up and down here?
No. Is this not a public right of way?
Can't see it.
So, what are you doing then?
We just want to see what's going on.
This is like borderline harassment.
Okay.
Yeah. Just go do something. Go down there, have a cup of tea or something. Put your feet up. Look like you've been on your feet all day.
It looks like he's just left school, to be honest.
Ah, yeah. I wasn't going to say that, but yeah,
Don't bother me. You know what I'm like.
Yeah. It
Everyone
sounds
knows what
right.
I'm like.
Yeah.
So, can I help you, gentlemen?
Not at all.
Right, so disappear then.
Dismissed.
Dismissed.
Bye bye.
Your services are no longer required.
Don't need you. We're not coming in.
But we stay.
You stay. Well, if you're gonna stay,
Like
you're
a
gonna amuse me.
puppet.
Like, tell me a joke or something.
Oh, he won't know a joke.
You're not gonna tell me a joke.
He's one at monkey hangers.
I'm telling you, I don't need to keep any conversation with you, so stop and
You know any magic tricks? Do you know any magic tricks?
You make a banana appear.
You can make a monkey disappear though.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a good magic trick. What do you keep looking at your camera for?
Take your mask off and we'll make you famous. Get you on Sunday news, eh?
No, these guys will be on Sunday news. Trust me. I'm sorry guys, kind of interrupted what I was talking to you,
Yeah.
what I was talking about.
Rudely, won't they?
Yeah, I think that's
They can be dismissed, can't
very
they?
rude
Can...
of them. Very rude. Yeah.
You got that on a slant anyway. Look like you're drunk.
Anyway, so let's continue. So, Miss Rose says many people in Harrogate didn't know LabCorp existed or thought it, or they even thought it had shut down. She added.
Yeah.
We gave out facts over a microphone, so residents and visitors of Harrogate could hear the truth and hopefully do some research for themselves to see how animal testing is not helping to find drugs and cures for humans. That's this particular lady's opinion, which she is entitled to. So, again, LabCorp employs around 1,400 people in Harrogate, has 180 study rooms, and has 15 PhD students working there.
Yeah.
Wow.
There are a lot of clever
Stray
people.
Ferret approached LabCorp for comment,
Yep.
but they have not yet replied. The company
No.
previously said it takes very seriously the ethical and regulatory responsibilities to treat research animals with the greatest care and respect. It added testing new drugs on animals is the right thing to do. Right, so that's the LabCorp's opinion, guys.
Yep.
That is the LabCorp's opinions. What are your opinions?
Put them in the comments.
Please put them in the comments. Please let
Yeah.
me know.
Put them in the comments. Share them with people.
I am itching to know. I want to know what your opinions are. Do you think it's right that they do test on these animals,
Everyone's got different opinions,
or do you think it's wrong?
but enlighten us.
Do you think they're actually finding new cures, or do you think they are not? Let us know, guys.
Yep.
What you
Let us know, like KY was
what
saying.
I'm gonna do,
Put something in comments.
I'll tell these two. I don't know what they are. They won't identify themselves. Are you security?
Yeah, what's that security?
So you security guard, yeah?
Site security.
Site security. Right, so what we're going to be doing is, because we don't think you're going to let us in for a tour, are you? You're not going to come and, you're not going to let us come in and
You
have
can
a
escort us round if you wish.
We won't.
You're not allowed to do that?
No, unfortunately.
Got something to hide, I think.
Yeah. Well, my eye in the sky is going to be going across your building very shortly. Okay.
Right.
We're going to get in some aerial footage, video footage. We'll be finding out exactly what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. You have any problems with that?
Right.
He's thinking about it.
It's a drone. Do you have any problems with that? Is that okay?
Which one I wait?
Am I allowed?
No, we're not waiting.
Okay.
No, I'll wait.
Go on. Oh,
I'll
he's
wait.
waiting.
I want to know if I can do that or not. I want to know if I have permission.
That's ruffled him. Now now what's this guy going to do if I went down there and you stayed here? Split himself in two. I like to see that trick.
Right, well, I actually really want to wait until he comes back because I want to know if he's given me permission or not.
Oh yeah. It's in office now, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make his life easier coming up here, aren't we? I'm just going to have a look over the gate.
An absolute super street.
Yeah.
the sound is a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be touching him. Don't be touching him. I think he was going to grab for you. So I told him straight, don't touch him. Yeah, should have let him, but...
Anyway, what's crack with drone?
Pardon?
What's crack with drone?
As long as it's in public view, not in a crowd area. We prefer you didn't fly it, but obviously you're well within your rights to fly it.
Of course we are.
Oh, well, yeah. At least we've got a little bit of something about them then, haven't we? Well, somebody has in there anyway. Ian.
Probably a fan anyway. Ian.
Right.
He struggles with cornflakes.
Yeah. I don't know why it's their responsibility to make sure that it's in my view anyway. That's my responsibility as a drone pilot.
Absolutely.
Not to do with
You're
it.
licensed, you're trained.
Yeah. So we'll see you up in sky.
Right guys, so the drone's going to be going up. See what we can see from above, as our friend down Leicester says. Everyone seems to be going home.
Hey?
Everyone seems to be leaving and going home.
Yeah, leaving all the suffering animals.
Yep.
Terrible, isn't it? So guys, we're back on the ground. And, shift changing time. A lot of people leaving.
I have a lot of people leaving.
Hell of a lot of people leaving. Cars leaving.
Cars are
A
leaving.
lot of people leaving.
People are leaving. It's all happening. It's a busy, busy place. We thought we'd already been at home time. There's queuing up to get out.
Yeah.
Rushing for the bus. Got them all here, guys. They're all coming out now. You need to go to Waywise channel and have a look at that drone footage. There's yellow bins all over the place, outside different labs. There's big chimney stacks pumping out smoke, and it's not about the heat because it's the end of the day. Why would they want the heat now? Obviously it looks like it's incinerator areas. So whatever's been euthanised these last few hours, they'll be being incinerated this evening. Oh guys, this little security guard down here is checking everyone's swiping the passes to get themselves out.
Is that a clock out machine?
Yeah, it's a clock out machine as well.
That's what I thought as well.
Yeah.
Pretty barrier.
So the open barriers on this side, they can escape whenever they want. But they're all queuing down there. There's loads of vehicles down there. Should have brought my counter with me and counted how many cars were leaving. But it looks to me like there must be at least 40 or 50 cars that are gone by the time they're finished today. In these next 10 minutes or so. Oh, electric car. Nice if you can afford it. Blood money.
Really, isn't it?
Brand new, yeah. This year's. An MG as well. Yeah.
Or it's got something it needs to document before we leave.
Pardon?
He's doing a class then.
Don't understand what you say. Let's have a look at this sign. I've not read it. I couldn't read from back there. So, just reading your signs, fella. So hand sanitizer. Everyone has to put hand sanitizer on. But when they're in the car, they can't reach it. Can they not?
Did I tell you about the questions?
Pardon?
Did I tell you about the questions?
Question?
About the questions passing to me.
I can't hear you because of your mask.
That's alright. I
Yeah.
can hear you too.
I've got tinnitus, you see, so I struggle to hear properly. And wind's blowing across it. So, yeah. We're going to get off
Is he not
shortly.
allowed to ask a question? Is that what you're saying?
Said something about crisps. Were it crisps or something you said?
Crisps.
Yeah.
Or cheese and onion or smoky bacon?
Don't like smoky bacon, me. But I asked about hand sanitizer, he said something about crisps. I don't understand the
Well, it
significance
says
of
there,
it.
look, visitors and contractors.
Yeah.
Please use hand sanitizer provided before entry.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is
so,
it?
so we do have visitors then?
Oh, they do have visitors. You do have visitors, don't
Oh, you
you?
do have visitors? All right.
Okay.
Oh, can we be a visitor then?
Nothing wrong.
Yeah, can we visit?
You do have visitors?
Fortunately not. Politely ask you to leave, please.
We're
It's private property.
You're just reading that.
signs, mate. Yeah, but these signs are for public, aren't they?
This
So why
here
would
is
you put
private
them-
property.
Yeah,
Once you
but
pass
these
the
signs,
gates-
these signs
Yeah, but-
here and them
Yeah.
signs there are for public information.
So you would expect public to come in here?
Okay, but we
So-
are asking you to leave.
You'd
It is
anticipate.
private.
Oh, no,
You'd
you're asking us.
anticipate
We are
the
leaving.
going through
We are
there
leaving.
to
fine.
your boundary, which is your gate there.
But there is a
Start from
right
the
of
gate there.
employment here.
No, your boundary is that gate and that door. Is that door run like a magna lock or something?
I'm not going to reveal any information about that.
Right, so if I went to push that, would it open?
I'm not going to say anything. But you are on private property. Please, can you leave?
It's
Oh,
still
we know
very
we're on private
invasive,
property.
aren't
We are leaving.
What are you being evasive for?
It's a secret. They're not allowed to
Very,
tell us.
very rude, these chaps. I'm not just asking a question.
Right.
Literally, just
It's a
asking a
secret
question.
they've got.
Okay.
So,
Please, can you leave?
Why-
though?
why
We've
can't-
asked you to
Yeah,
leave
yeah, yeah,
multiple
yeah. You
times.
can leave.
It does
We are
become
leaving.
aggravated trespass once we've asked and you're.
It isn't
not-
aggravated at the
aggravated.
moment. We're not aggravated.
are you the landowner?
Pardon?
Are you the landowner?
I am not the landowner.
So you can't ask me to leave them, can you?
I can ask you to leave on behalf of the company.
Section 33 Criminal Justice Act 1972, mate.
Okay.
Implied access.
I can come in here, there's an implied right of access. You aren't the landowner.
I've asked you to leave. This is private.
Yeah, we're leaving. I've already told you we're leaving.
That's your boundary there.
Right.
That gate.
It starts from here. That's our gate.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got anything to prove it? Any
Got any?
documentation?
Don't have to show you that documentation. We know it's
I'm
private
requesting
property.
to see it.
Okay.
Have you got like a land registered map?
Pardon?
A land registered map?
I don't have one on me.
No.
Have you got
But
it?
so there is one somewhere.
Can you go get blueprints?
Right. Okay. I'm going to
I've
go
got,
to my
so
supervisor.
I've got a tape measure in my bag.
Yeah, actually, I got. Oh no, I left mine at home.
Green zones, public area and office areas, photographer prohibited. Yellow zones, labs, photography.
Is this a green zone or is it after the fence?
BlackBerry devices prohibited.
Not
It was a
talking.
BlackBerry 2023.
Not talking. He's got
Red
crisps.
zones, all AH units and support areas. Photography prohibited. Cell phones, PDAs and BlackBerry devices prohibited.
Is this a red zone then?
Articles prohibited. Watches and heavy jewellery as per global. Whatever else the rest of that means. Have
That-
you got? It was a BlackBerry in 2023, mate.
It's an American thing. They've still got them over there.
Any doggies in here? Any monkeys in here? And that is not a racial slur, by the way.
No, no, no.
Obviously.
It's about the animals.
It's about the animals.
Yeah.
That's why we're here,
Because it's indignant. I mean,
To,
it's part of this.
to document things. But yes, I was going to ask him a question, but I forgot. He don't answer questions.
You don't now.
He don't answer questions, does he? Is this a clock in and clock out machine?
What's that do? What'd that do?
Don't answer questions.
What'd that do? What's this do? Man. Is he one of your popular grasses? Is he a good grass for you, company? Stop grassing! Do you manage to get cups of tea and stuff in there, do you? Is it like a welfare office for you guys? No?
How are we doing, chaps? Only in the monkeys up to there, lads.
No hanging the monkeys? No? Kick a beagle? Come on then. Oh, you're not allowed to say that, are you? Not allowed to. Come on, boy!
No.
No. They'll get touchy.
Night, boys. Pedigree chum.
Come on, boy. Good boy.
It's just stood there holding his camera like it's going to protect him.
Oh yeah, it's a shield.
Is that your force field? Are you a Power Ranger?
It looks like the yellow Power Ranger.
It's morphing time. It's not morph for that, you know, mate. It's a camera. The guy thinks he's a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
One last question before I go. If you could be a Power Ranger, I'm not recording. If you could be a Power Ranger, what colour would you be?
He's thinking about it.
He is. Pink Ranger.
Pink Ranger, definitely.
Pink Ranger.
Yeah, she's powerful, her. Not wrong with a bit of girl power.
No, but it's not, guys. It's not.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering what War's talking about, because I've just picked recording back up, I asked the guy in there, the young lad, if he could be any Power Ranger, what colour would he be? And he said pink.
Yeah, pink Power Ranger. Awesome, powerful.
So, let's get this very quickly before we go. And then we're going to wrap it up.
These look quite new.
Yeah, they do. It's all key coded, passcodes.
Yeah, they look good. Definitely keep
Red light to stop and green light to go.
you definitely keep the beagles in. Labcore.
North Yorkshire. I have been your host, Gordon in Yorkshire. This has been my co-host, West Yorkshire.
Hi guys. Right guys, we're going to wind this one up now. So I'm going to give them a cheers for looking after us guys and giving us all that really good info. And we won't say out about what you told us down there. Cheers.
And we'll see you all in the next one.
Catch you now. So everyone, give us a comment, give us subs, give us a thumbs up. Let us know what you think about this place. Put something in the comment. Spread it, share it. Catch you later. That's West Audit Report and Audit in Yorkshire signing out.